An exciting semi-final. Who will make it through? Stay tuned. We'll have all the action for you live from the Bernabeu here on EA TV. It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. My name is Derek Ray. Positioned here on the commentary gantry, and sitting next to me, ready to give you all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. And what we have coming up for you is the semi-final first leg in the Cup. It's Real Madrid against Paris Saint-Germain.
This should be a great tactical battle. Which team is going to have the courage to try and win the game, and which team will be fearful of losing? The game plan of each coach will certainly be key today, Derek.
Fired over by Ousmane Dembele. High pressing and good high pressing. Oh, he's blocked it! Eduardo Camavinga is with Vinicius Junior. And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Antonio Rüdiger plays alongside Nacho Fernandez in central defence. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. Well, a magnetic player to watch, Federico Valverde. Stuart, what part might he play in this game?
Well, Derek, we know he can be subtle, he can be clever, but his greatest strength is his power when he's shooting. He's a tremendous striker of the ball, and he makes it really difficult for goalkeepers.
The defender doing his job. This is how the visitors will set up today.
Well, although we have it down as a 4-5-1, it's actually more likely to be a 4-2-3-1. They play with two holding midfield players, a number 10 and two wingers. The system has a nice balance to it.
Camavinga. Vinicius. Now with Rodrigo. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. And Bellingham. On to Rodrigo. Just the challenge that was required. Fabian. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Gives it a go. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Nacho Fernandez. Jude Bellingham. A very good tackle. Has eyes for goal. Well, I must admit it didn't trouble the keeper to the extent that I thought it might. Rüdiger. Mendy has it. And a tidy challenge. Might work out. Well, nothing comes of it in the end because the flag has gone up, Stuart.
Well, he knew where the space was, but he's just been too eager, and that's why he's offside.
It's a splendid run by Mbappe. The keeper was never likely to be in trouble then. Vinicius Junior. Good-looking pass. Clear deflection and a corner now. Dembele tasked with taking the corner. Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. Chances on. Really first-rate challenge. Real Madrid coming away with it. Plenty of support here. Dembele. Great opportunity. Well, it might still work out for them. In it goes! At the second time of asking, and the keeper feels hung out to dry.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
And ball back with PSG now. A danger here as he runs at them. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Oh, great block. That's very effective. Good high pressing. Vinicius. Had to come up with the ball, and did. Warren Zaire-Emery. Dembele. And quick thinking defensively. Rodrigo. Nice weight on the pass. Well, it looked like it might lead to something very positive indeed, but a useful interception. And a long way out. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. On the corner, perhaps an opportunity for Paris Saint-Germain to increase their lead. Still not clear. Well, no damage done. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Well, the pass not finding its target. Mbappe. In with a chance. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. And the corner played over by Dembele. Last line of defence. Oh, it's gone in for PSG as they extend their advantage to 2 goals.
Well, let's look at this again. And the keeper just lost his bearings there. He was never in the right position. He won't want to see that again.
And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. Well, back in business here as we reflect on what was a joyous performance in the first half from PSG. Might be a chance here. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
So back with the action, and PSG handing out a very harsh lesson here. Oh, managing to beat him. Mbappe. Chance for Dembele. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Now sending it in. Oh, that is an outrageously good stop.
Well, great reflexes from the keeper. He did brilliantly there.
Camavinga. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. Hakimi. Mbappe. Chance here, and keeping it out. Corner kick played in. There to take it away. Nuno Mendes. And with Donnarumma. Chouameni. Oh, that's a really good run. Well, credit to him for the recovery. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Do they have the guile to open up the defence? My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Terrific block. Mbappe. And he got to it fairly easily. Rodrigo. A really good pass. Good idea. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. Chouameni. It's looking promising. And it's going to run through to the keeper here. Giving him a lot to think about. And great work to confuse the defender. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Dembele. No way through. Mbappe, he's in behind. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Jude Bellingham. Rodrigo. Oh, he's lost possession. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. PSG are going to switch things around on the personnel front. Now, options are plenty. Fabian. Now with Mbappe. Dembele. And he's in. Well, nothing productive, really. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Oh, big chance. Oh, no. Oh, the referee points to the spot. Penalty. And it has been judged to have been a bookable offence.
Well, I think the referee's got that right all round. It was a penalty and it was a yellow card.
And slots it home. Well, his heart might have been fluttering, but he didn't show it. A goal from the spot.
Well, here it is again. The keeper tries to read the penalty, but in the end, he just makes no effort whatsoever. That's a strange decision.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. It should be. Oh, good work by the keeper. Played over. Struggling to get it away. Can they hit on the break? And just 5 minutes remaining. Firing it towards goal. And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. Let's see about the delivery. Bellingham. And he's gone into an illegal position, unfortunately. Determined defending. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. A message delivered from the referee to the fourth official. 3 minutes on the board. He's in with a chance. Oh, a save right out of the top drawer. Super stop. And Bellingham. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. And with that, the referee brings this knockout stage contest to an end. We're starting to get to the nitty-gritty now. Only 4 teams remain alive. Anfield, one of the most storied venues anywhere in the football world. My name is Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide all the analysis, is Stuart Robson. Only 4 teams are left in this cup competition. We're at the semi-final stage, and this is the first leg. It is Liverpool, and they take on Arsenal.
This should be a great tactical battle. Which team is going to have the courage to try and win the game, and which team will be fearful of losing? The game plan of each coach will certainly be key today, Derek.
Can someone get on the end of this? The clearance wasn't decisive. Can he find the net? Determined defending. Ben White. Chance to cross. Electing to shoot. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. Nunez. And now can he keep calm? And there it is! The first goal in the semi-final! A huge moment! Extraordinary scenes! So the game restarted by Arsenal. A wake-up call for the Arsenal players, perhaps. Can they construct a response? Now they stopped them in their tracks. Declan Rice. And a decent position for Liverpool to be in. A glorious chance. Couldn't grab hold of it. And in the end, no damage done. And playing it through, we wondered who was going to win the race. The answer, the goalkeeper. So deflection, and it will be a throw-in. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Ryan Gravenberch. Good work from Liverpool to make sure possession changed hands. Now, do they mean business on this occasion? Tremendously strong in the tackle. Space and time for Arsenal. And a chance, Ødegaard! Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. But he's gone short with it. And the referee says penalty. And on the back of that decision, now it's a caution.
Well, it's a tight call, but in the end, I think he's got it right. A penalty and a yellow card.
Chance to even things up here. And confidently converted. So, a level contest, 1-1. Andrew Robertson. And Diaz has it. And Liverpool might be able to cash in. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Can they forge ahead? Huge block. Gabriel Martinelli. Gabriel Jesus. That's an exquisite pass from Gabriel Jesus. Well, the cross was acceptable, but no one there to thump it home. Oh, yes! What a classy goal! And make no mistake, there aren't many in the game who would have the confidence to even try it.
Well, here it is again, and all you can do is admire the skill. That's a really clever goal, you have to say.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? McAllister. They've regained possession. And David Raya has it now. Has to be. And deflected behind, so a corner here.
Well, these fans have had to be patient. Could this be the equaliser?
Played over. And the danger is still there. Can he convert? Great defending. defending. Massive credit. Alexis McAllister. Fed in low. And an effective clearance. Possession one. Really poor timing, and some will argue that he was asking for a yellow card. Well, deemed to have been a cautionable offence.
Well, no question about it. He deserved his booking there.
Oh, he's gone for goal. Just can't get it past the wall. Sound piece of defending. Wasteful from Arsenal. And space for them here on the flank. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Alexis McAllister. That's a good-looking ball. Well, good defending, clattered out of there. And that brings to an end the first half here. Arsenal with the lead going into this second half, but no room for complacency. Surely! Oh, really good reflexes and danger averted. And Arsenal can get ready for this set-piece situation. They hold the lead. Playing it in. Half-hearted clearance. Well, no way through in the end. And cutting it out. Plenty of support here. Yeah. Well, it was an eye-catching first-half performance by Gabriel Jesus. Sum it up for us. He must finish! And it's gone in for Arsenal. Will they be stopped from this position?
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just watch his technique here. He just hits through the back of the ball with such power. There's no stopping that.
A real struggle to contain him. The ball back with Arsenal now. Arsenal finding space on the wing. Zinchenko, able to get his body in the way. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw-in. Zinchenko, and the cross goes in. Clearance needed to be better. Ball is loose. Now, what can Liverpool do with this advantageous situation? And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Alexander Zinchenko. Declan Rice. Zinchenko. And thwarted there following the cross. Over it comes. It's not a particularly good corner there. Arsenal being afforded too much room. Really good build-up, but no end product. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Good distribution. Looked like an effective counter-attack, but brilliantly read. Has a go. Oh, good save.
Substitution for Arsenal.
Short corner it is. Is the chance on here? Shaping to shoot. Foiling his opponent completely. Arsenal pushing forward with options available. Now the cutback. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. Taken short. And a useful cross. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here's the replay, and they work it well just to change the angle on the cross. And what a header it is from Havertz. He just knows how to get on the end of crosses. It's a very good goal.
So back with the action, and Arsenal sprinting away with ease. Teammates available. Good vision. Can he get onto this? And a goal it is. The keeper really not part of the equation. So the current scoreline 4-2. Salah. Well, that's wonderful attacking play. Under pressure. And defensive play to be applauded. Havertz. Not a very good challenge, and he skips past his man. Big chance! What a vital intervention. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. And never in any doubt from the keeper. Jones. Now the counter-attack looks on. Alexander-Arnold. Played into the box. Well, it really looked as though that was going to be another goal from him.
Well, a chance for his second there. Probably should have done a bit better there, really.
And over comes the corner. Oh, disappointing clearance. Oh, body in the way, crucially. The save was a good one. Clearance left a bit to be desired. And he takes it on. Oh, good work by the keeper. Not a chance for them again to play it over from the corner flag. Just cleared away in the nick of time. Can he put it in? And still an opportunity. And in the end, no damage done. Alexander Zinchenko. Well, the electronic board showing 3 additional minutes. Plenty of support here. But the danger averted for now. Bodies forward and the break looks on. And there it goes, the final whistle. Arsenal with the lead going into the return leg of this tie.
to break. Turn the page and start again. Looking back's no good for me. Come too far to follow your feet. You think I might be your spell. I know you better than you know yourself. We're going nowhere. I wish you well, but I gotta get away.
Well, the rain has come in and apparently has no intention of departing here at the Parc des Princes. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner, as always, is Stuart Robson. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the second leg of this semi-final. It's Paris Saint-Germain, and they take on Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, PSG were worthy winners in that first game, but today they have to show the same sort of qualities. Work hard, defend well, and then pose a threat.
Mbappe. Oh, big chance. Oh, superb save. Massive credit to the keeper.
Well, he's so hard to beat in these situations. It's brilliant goalkeeping.
Now sending it in. Oh, did so well to deny him. Well, increasing the pressure. Another corner it is. Just a matter of thumping it away. Well, you get the feeling so many in attendance here have come just to see this man, Kylian Mbappe.
I would describe him as majestic when he's playing at his best. He glides past defenders. He's got that ability to run with the ball into open space. He can pick out a pass. He can wriggle out of tight situations. He's the most creative player on the field today.
Oh, this looks useful. In position. And a goal! Not bad for starters. They take an early lead.
Well, here you can see what a good goal this is. He hits it so cleanly, and the keeper has no chance. That's a great strike.
1-0 then. Good visualisation and execution. But the flag goes up, offside.
Well, he just needs to play that a bit sooner. The pass was definitely on.
And a strong tackle. And he's broken free. Oh, magical piece of goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. Such good reactions. It really is.
They've regained possession. And support available. Rodrigo. And the flag is up. Offside.
Well, that's just a lack of awareness. He was clearly in an offside position.
Minge. Almost weighing up the opposition with a string of neat passes. Nuno Minge. Donnarumma. Under some pressure here. Well-timed tackle. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. Well, he could give it away. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Mbappe. And good work from Real Madrid to win the ball back. Brilliant piece of skill. Well, his teammate got him out of trouble. Might be a chance here. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, he wasn't going to waste this chance. 1v1 against the keeper, and he slots it away with great confidence. That's a good finish.
Eduardo Camavinga. Chances on. Well, in position to finish off the chance, but couldn't do so.
Well, what can I say? That should have been a goal. It's a big miss, really.
Vinicius Junior. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Bellingham! Still possibilities. And there the move will end because it's offside. Close, though. Fabian. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And so the half-time whistle has gone. So the two teams have switched around and the second half is underway. Well, no excuse to give the ball away from your own throw-in. Well, that's as good a challenge as you're likely to see. And Bellingham. Now with Rodrigo. Wasted chance. Easy for the goalkeeper. And now we find out it was offside anyway. Well, good run this. Now, what can he do with it? It's there for him! Oh, a really crisp effort, but just wide. Rudiger. Bellingham. Good vision. Can he get onto this? Well, that's the sign of a well-organised defence. Jude Bellingham. It's with Vinicius Junior. Mendy. Now with Rodrigo. Good work from PSG to win it back. He's enjoying space. And he cuts in from the wing. Nice looking move this. And under pressure, that was a fine claim. This might be ideal for the counter. Well, it fizzled out. Fabian. Might be able to set up the chance. Really good build-up, but no end product. 20 minutes remaining. Vitor Ferreira. Oh, chance perhaps. Oh, good reflexes from the keeper, and the danger averted. Chouameni. Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. Opportunity here. Oh, a stellar piece of defending. And they've played their way into trouble. Mbappe. Well, the keeper had plenty to think about with bodies around him. 10 minutes left for play. Jude Bellingham. And that is offside. What can he do with it now? Well, the supporters think it's on. Oh, the keeper might pay the price. Oh, in with a chance. And there is the goal. He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, let's take another look. Yeah, he won't get an easier finish than that. The defending was all over the place, though.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Opportunity it is. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
And the danger's still on. The referee's whistle for full time, and Paris Saint-Germain will be in the final.
Reach for the sky and hold your head up high for tonight and every night. You're a superstar, and don't you be afraid. Think of all the friends you made. Like any other night, you've got your name in lights. You're a superstar. 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 Yeah, I want it my way. Yeah, I want it my way.
We're starting to get to the nitty-gritty now. And this is the scene here at the Emirates Stadium. I'm in North London, and I'm delighted to be able to report that it's a perfect day weather-wise. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And looking forward to bringing you action from the second leg of this semi-final. Real chance. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. And a look at the starting lineup for Arsenal. Declan Rice starts alongside Martin Odegaard in central midfield. And leading the line today is Gabriel Jesus. Well, a bit naughty, that challenge, so early in the contest. Interesting to see what the referee's going to do about it. Well, there it is, the first caution of this match.
Well, he didn't need to make the challenge, did he? He's under pressure now. There's a long time to go in this game.
Liverpool have given it away. Well, Martin Odegaard is supremely gifted, and I wonder, Stuart, what role you think he'll play in this game.
I would describe him as majestic when he's playing at his best. He glides past defenders. He's got that ability to run with the ball into open space. He can pick out a pass. He can wriggle out of tight situations. He's the most creative player on the field today.
And promising stuff from Arsenal. Rice. And the keeper there to deal with it. And he's fired over the corner. Not the most confident clearance. Oh, super header. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. Corner kick given to Arsenal. Well, not the best clearance. And he takes it on. A smart stop here. Well, pressure building. Another corner. And taken short. And there's the feed into the box. Well, you can't really head them any better than that. But the goalkeeper was up to the task. And over it comes. Well, you're not going to bamboozle the goalkeeper with a corner like that. He read the situation defensively and did his job. McAllister. Alexander-Arnold. Now with Salah. Simple save, really. Rice. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Can he take the chance? It's still alive. Martin Ødegaard. Arsenal move it forward with purpose and control. An Arsenal corner. Elects to go short. Gabriel Jesus prepared to fire. Well, clattered away. Effective challenge.
Well, you can tell what the fans think of that decision. They're certain it should have been a penalty.
Saka. And fine work from Liverpool to win the ball back. Diaz. And the flag raised. Offside it is. Ben White. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. This could be troublesome. Well, the decision is offside, and he's bound to be a bit disappointed.
Well, he's actually made his run before his teammate had control of the ball, and that's why it's offside.
So 2 minutes to be added on at the end. Lovely work to get past his man. And there we have it, the first half action. So back underway here into the second half. Distributing it well. Oh, must be. And a goal as they pull one back and eat into the aggregate advantage. So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Now this could be productive. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Rice. Just the challenge that was required. Can he find the right pass? Might work out. Not a very complicated catch for the keeper. Thomas Partey. Gabriel Jesus. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Well, it could be on for him here. The save was a good one.
Well, a goal here would do really nicely. It'd be a long way back to their opponents.
Substitution for Arsenal.
And played short.
To be replaced by
Splendid defending, and it needed to be.
Coutinho.
Well, they have it again. Big chance. And what a magical save it was. Short corner favoured. Now far from a smooth challenge. Now will... The referee produce a card. And stopping the danger. Well, he keeps going. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Into the final 20 minutes. And the counter looks on here. Options available. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. Well, let's get more details on the injury situation from our pitchside reporter, Jeff Shreves. And begging to be put away. And a goal just when they needed it. It puts them level on aggregate, but they trail on away goals.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
Well, the defenders know they need to get tighter. That's a good pass. And a goal! Just what they wanted. They are heading in the right direction.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going to finish. 2-1 currently. And beating the defender. Oh, what an opportunity. Brilliant save. And really discomfited by the press. Not really the ideal clearance. And a time for composure on the ball. Might work out. Well, a goal to give them a chance. But time is running out. They still trail on the away goals rule.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is wonderfully executed, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
number 20.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. Arsenal remain on the front foot. Can they find a winning goal? In position. And that's an excellent piece of defending to thwart him. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Liverpool have given it away. Martinelli. He's got to score! Surely now. Oh, he's missed, but by a minuscule margin.
Well, he couldn't have made better contact than that. His technique is brilliant. He's so unlucky there.
Good idea. And there it is, the referee blows his whistle. Arsenal are going to the final.
Well, what a tie that was. It was tight, it was tense, but above all, it was a really entertaining contest between two very good teams. Some people don't like the away goals rule, but I've got no problem with it. Just looking forward now to a great final.
Reach for the sky and hold your head up high for tonight and every night. You're a superstar, and don't you be afraid. Think of all the friends you made. Like any other night, you've got your name in lights. You're a superstar. 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 You gotta find a rainbow. Tell the world what everyone else knows. Don't let them tell you to get on life, 'cause you know you're a superstar. So reach for the sky and hold your head up high for tonight and every night. You're a superstar. You're a superstar. You're a superstar. You're a superstar. In a world that gives everything. Don't you know that?
Real excitement and anticipation here. A cup final about to be decided. Well, after plenty of pre-match anticipation, the wait is finally over. My name is Derek Ray. I'm joined by Stuart Robson in the commentary box. And we're just seconds away from kickoff in what promises to be a spectacular final. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Arsenal.
Well, it's been a long journey for both these teams, Derek. It's not been easy, but these players are 90 minutes away from making history for themselves. No doubt both managers will have set out their game plans and made sure every player knows exactly what their roles are. What a game we have in store for us.
Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. Gianluigi Donnarumma is the keeper. Kylian Mbappe plays with Ousmane Dembele in the wide positions. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And having a go! And a look at the starting lineup for Arsenal. Declan Rice starts alongside Thomas Partey in the centre of midfield. And leading the line today is Gabriel Jesus. Now, who can he play it to? Real chance. And a relatively straightforward save for the keeper. Martin Ødegaard. Gabriel Jesus. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Dembele. Can he give them the lead? Oh, that is a... And there it is. An almost intuitive piece of finishing.
Well, the initial save is a good one, as you can see, but unfortunately it dropped straight to an opponent. A bit unlucky, really.
On they go again, and Arsenal know they need to wipe out that last goal. Well, that's how to outwit your opponent. Well in there to tidy up. Fabian. Really good build-up, but no end product. Partey. Quite possibly a yellow card as their flow was stopped. Well, the referee's stamping his authority on the situation. He's decided to book him, Stuart.
Well, you can't get away with that, even this early in the game. That's a bad challenge.
A functioning wall. Fancies it. Putting his body on the line. An alert piece of defending. Fisted clear. Perfect challenge. Martin Ødegaard. Good vision from Gabriel Jesus. Oh, a goal! He's equalised! Was he made for moments like this? On an occasion like this? So, a level contest. 1-1. Dembele. Gonzalo Ramos. Now Zinchenko. Might be able to set up the chance. And lining it up. Oh, it's a goal! And that gives them the advantage. Will they be able to keep it? Well, 2-1 it is here. Well, pass after pass, maybe they can chisel an opportunity. Dembele, opportunity! Oh, commanding goalkeeping. And it's Gabriel Jesus. And a useful cross. That ball was put into the right area, but no one able to capitalise. And the Parisians have lost possession. And passing it through. Might it be Gabriel Jesus? And a goal to increase the lead in this final. Will they be stopped now? So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Gabriel Jesus. And fed forwards. And the cross into the middle. Not the most confident clearance. Well, threat averted. Good tackle. Martin Ødegaard. Martinelli. Nice weight on the pass. Still trying to make something happen. Oh, tremendous reflex action there from the keeper.
Well, he didn't have long to react, did he? But that's a top-class save, I have to say.
That's a nice-looking ball. Oh, superb effort. And just off the target.
Yeah, that was so close. And what a bit of skill that was. The technique was almost perfect.
Went in strongly to win the ball. Feeding it through. Must score! The chance is on. Oh, dealt with by the goalkeeper. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Oh, that's splendid play. And well positioned to clear. Martin Ødegaard. Timely intervention. And he has options available. And they could get one back here. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest.
Well, let's take another look, and you have to say the defending is so poor. That's far too easy. The keeper had no chance there.
And the ball is moving again. The push is on from Paris Saint-Germain. Can they come up with an equaliser? Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Mbappe. Chances on. What a vital intervention. And the keeper's technical skills there for all to see.
Well, from that close in, that's a really good save. Such good reflexes.
And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Ben White. In position. An Arsenal corner as they look for more. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Quite possibly a yellow card as their flow was stopped. Well, he's gone into the book.
Well, he was late and he deserved a booking for that.
And the save made following the free kick, and he was able to hang on to the ball. Alexander Zinchenko. And showing fine vision. Oh, might be. Just can't get it past him. Able to clear the danger. Corner kick though here. Well, they fancy a short one. It might still be problematic. Rice. And he takes on the shot. Always going to be the goalkeeper's ball. Hakimi. Mbappe. On to Hakimi. Good looking cross. He succeeds in clearing it. And the shot. Oh, a goal it is! The equaliser in this final. What next in the drama?
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
And there it is, the half-time whistle. So back underway, and an intriguing second half in prospect. Martinelli. And the cross smuggled away. Oh, this looks useful. Shot attempted. Nicely blocked. An important interception. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Mbappe! Nicely saved. Real need to get rid of it. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Promising pass. Hakimi. And offside, unfortunately. Arsenal could threaten from this position. And there's the feed into the box. Can they cover up? Well, no damage done. And the advantage is with PSG. Now he must favour the cross. Well, the attack carried promise, but petered out. Well, the referee trying to play advantage there, but it wasn't forthcoming. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And it looked like open road for them, but up a dead end. Over the touchline for what will be an Arsenal throw. And Paris Saint-Germain with the ball again. Dembele. Ferreira. Vigorous defending. One block after another. Jesus. Well, if you've already received a yellow card, you surely want to stay away from that sort of challenge. Just made sure nothing came of that. Martinelli. And the referee's verdict is penalty kick. Well, no card, just a warning and a fair few protestations.
Well, not every foul is a yellow card. I think the referee is right here.
Now, to restore their lead here. And a goal! He was composure personified, and he's done his job from the spot. if you enjoy high-scoring contests, this has been the game for you. Zaire Emery. And passing it well. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising. And Dembele couldn't keep the ball. Ben White. And a throw-in for Arsenal. Determined defending. Dembele. Dembele. Trossard. He's given us away. No foul. PSG advantage. Oh, that's a really good run. They had to react and did. And the upshot of that is offside.
Well, he needed to look elsewhere because the flag was always going to go up.
Well, following on from the previous incident, he sees yellow now. Effective work from Arsenal to regain possession. And Arsenal now find themselves in potentially a dangerous position. Who can he pick out? And crossed in the direction of the back post. Sound piece of goalkeeping. Could really get at the opposition. And a decent delivery. Oh, the post denied him. Bodies forward and the break looks on.
Well, how unlucky were PSG? They really did deserve to level there, but they need to keep the pressure on now.
And the deflection behind then for the corner. Well, they fancy a short one. And whipped into the box. Increase the lead in this final. Will they be stopped now? Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. But he's certainly not alone. A fine reading of the situation. Lots of space for Arsenal. Good idea. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Just the challenge that was required. That's an exquisite pass from Gabriel Jesus. Kai Havertz. Well, the flag has gone up here. Offside it is. "15 minutes left for play. Teammates available. Trossard. And delivered towards the back post. Oh yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. And ball back with Arsenal now. Zinchenko. Well, what a stop it was.
Well, I have to say, that's a magnificent save. That's a top-class piece of goalkeeping.
Well, sensible refereeing, you might say. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet. And the advantage is with PSG. Well, showing really good width here. Well, disappointing end to the move. Clattered away. Giving it a try. He's blocked it. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Trossard. Chances on. And a goal! He's put it away. A celebratory moment. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Now, he could be in hot water here, having already been booked. And it's Gabriel Jesus. Oh, that's a really good run. Oh, great challenge, but not out of the woods. Crossing into the middle. Well, the keeper has outdone himself. Wonderful save. 5 minutes left for play, and all pretty decisive. Arsenal struggling to keep the ball. And he's broken free. Well, a piece of quick thinking by the keeper.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
Trying to open them up. And the keeper there to deal with it. They take it short. Well, punched away by the keeper. Determined defending. Throw in here for Arsenal. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Nuno Mendes. And does well to keep it in play. Space and time for Arsenal. Played into the box. And ready to strike. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that. It's a splendid run by Mbappe. But really sticking to their task defensively. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Keeper getting the touch. Oh, chance taken. There is opportunism for you. But a disappointed goalkeeper. Gabriel Jesus. This could spell trouble with the referee having already shown the yellow card. And it's all over. It is a story of silverware secured. They've done it.
They certainly have, and they deserve to do it as well. They were the better team today. They were absolutely excellent.
And now it's all about enjoying these very special celebratory moments.
Well, just look at the joy on these players' faces. Absolutely incredible.